All right, training starts today. Let's go. Okay, so we're at the gym Monday morning, a little after 6. The plan is to do the first structured pull workout since probably I was training for St. George. I've been to the pool. I've just come and just swam mindless laps. But today we are getting back at our training. And so I think we have a 200, 300 threshold workout. So we'll see how it goes. I'll check in with you after the pool. Okay, first swim in. I'm feeling pretty good. Did a proper full session, all 60 minutes of it. Got some, did my warm up, did my main set, did my cool down, did my drills, used my kickboard and my fins. Pretty excited. Felt pretty good. I really didn't want to get in the water this morning, I'm not gonna lie. But it felt really good getting in there, getting moving, and getting the training started off right. So I got a few quick errands to run while I'm here in Fort Worth, and then I'm home to start work. So see you later. Okay, so it is day 2 of 70.3 Little Elm training. I've got an hour bike this morning that I'm going to go ahead and get done before work. And then I have I think a 25-minute run, not a brick. There is supposed to be a gap in between that I'm either going to do at lunchtime or I'm going to do after work. So we'll see how today goes, but let's get started. All right, guys, it is a beautiful morning here in North Texas. It is actually Christmas Eve, and it's hard to believe that it is in the 60s. Luckily, I'm off. I'm actually off today, so I'm gonna get a little bit of a later start. Getting ready to do my run. I've got a 50-minute run, so it's a 10-minute warm-up. I think it's like 6 minutes of a little bit harder pace. And then the balance is like a zone 2, something like that. Zone 2 pace, not zone 2 heart rate. So let's get going. Okay, that's it. Day 3, got my run in, 50 minutes. It was right at 5 miles, I think 498. So I ran just over a combined average 10-minute per mile. So I had some slow stuff and then of course some I think that's 6 minutes of 8:15, 8:20, something like that. Amazingly, the harder effort felt better on my calves. So if you've been following along my journey, you know that I've dealt with some calf stiffness recently, and I've been doing some physical therapy to loosen those up, to strengthen them and whatnot. I just concentrated on activating my glutes and worked on my form, and I got it done. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a walk, cool down, and then get cleaned up, see what Diana might need help with, because it is Christmas Eve. The boys are coming over later, then we're going to my parents. And then I still need to do yoga today at some point before the kids get here. So let's get going.
We have a lot of things extremely
All right, it's the day after Christmas, Friday morning. Got up early, got my swim in. Didn't get any actual footage, just know that my form is still garbage. Had some hard efforts today, sprint 50s. Had to do several sets of 50 at a 133 pace, which I know for those that are good swimmers doesn't sound like much, but for somebody like me, I was definitely putting in the work. But the rest of the time really worked on my form, worked on getting a good pull and finishing my stroke all the way through. So I got to pick up a couple things at Lowe's and then headed home to get to work. All right, Saturday morning, time to put my Zwift on. I got hour 30 on the bike, and then I think a 20-minute run, and then I got a bunch of stuff to do today, so let's go. Okay, got my brick workout done. First true brick workout I've done in a really long time. So I did an hour and a half on the bike, did my full Tridot prescribed workout with my intervals, and then I did a 20-minute run off the bike. Probably took me about 5 minutes to get off the bike, kind of towel off a little bit, put my shoes and my socks on. So, a little faster than my normal transition, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, 20-minute run felt good. First 10 minutes was a little bit easier pace. Second 10 minutes was at a harder pace. I think 9:47 per mile is the split. So the easy pace was slower than 9:47. The harder pace was faster than 9:47. So not, Boston qualifying times or anything like that, but still, for my fitness level, was pretty good. So, gonna do a quick walk around the neighborhood to cool off, and then clean up a little bit, maybe eat something, and then I have to head to my storage unit to straighten some stuff up, to give Cameron some space to store some stuff since he moved into an apartment over the weekend. So, see you tomorrow. All right, guys, last workout of the very first week of training, fixing to go down. I've got a 55-minute scheduled run. The majority of it is at a pretty easy pace. I think there's like a 10-minute interval of a little bit harder. So shouldn't be too difficult. And then got to get home or get back, get cleaned up, headed to church. We're going to try out a new church today, see how that goes. And then I've got to take, I don't know if you can see it, the trailer. That trailer has all of the mechanical parts for my 65 Ford Falcon on it. I'm taking it to my dad's house because the pace car is missing from the driveway because I put it in storage. So let's get going. Okay, so that is it. That is officially week 1 of training for Ironman 70.3 Little Elm in the books. I got in, I think, 2 swims, 3 bikes, and 4 runs. Now, I also did yoga on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I also did my physical therapy every single day. So I'm doing my foam rolling and my stretching, along with my banded glute bridges and my monster walks. I've also incorporated calf raises on my slant board. So I'll work on getting some footage of that in the coming weeks, but you guys know what that looks like. So actually feeling pretty good. I did get the trailer over to my dad's, working on putting together the YouTube video. And then Diana's actually out shopping with her mom because it is her birthday on Tuesday. So I am going to spend the rest of the afternoon making sure that I have everything to put together her breakfast on her birthday morning. So Tuesday morning, Colby and I will make her Belgian waffles and crispy bacon. So if you listen to the podcast on Friday, you know that that is part of her perfect day. And then we are actually going to dinner with Cameron, Madison, Colby, Diana, and myself. We're going to Simply Fondue or the Melting Pot. I'm not 100% sure. I have reservations, but we'll see when we get there. So try to capture some of that as well. But the good news is week 1 done. Week 2 starts tomorrow.